Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition with me, Bring It On. Let's talk to Trevor first.
If you wish. Be merry, friend.
Ah, now I may be recognizing you. Should I be? Are you kin mayhap, come to take me home? That depends. Where is your home? Well, Vincenzo's Inn here be as good a home of mine as any. Sometime I do sleep in a barn or in a haystack. Sometime I do sleep in our woods. Of late, with these murderings and all, Vincenzo does let poor Trevor sleep in the attic, he does. He be a good man, that Vincenzo. Well, if this is your home, why were you asking if I was going to take you there? I was wondering if you were kin, not if this were me home, blasted boy. You think a drunk can properly remember if someone be kin or not? Not this one. What do you know about the killings around here? I know that the streets may be a safe place for a poor drunk to nap in, that's for sure. Vincenzo took me in, dear man that he be. So I may be taken by the Umar Witch, aye? Myself, I may be knowing if the Umar Witch is back. I seen black shapes moving in the nights, like living shadows. But then I be the town drunk, and nobody listens to what I has to say. Truth be told, I be more than a little frightened to sleep outside these days. But then, this inn is where you'd find me likely as not. So little has changed, aye? Like Minling?
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Yes? What is it that you want exactly? If you want to buy something, then say so quickly, because I've got little enough time to spare for the likes of you. What do you know about what's going on in this village? Nothing. I don't want to know nothing. All I want is to be able to get out of this stinking village safely, once the roads are open. A merchant can't make a decent living here. Well, let me see what you have in stock then. Fine, but don't touch anything unless you're planning on buying it. Alright, so I think this is for that quest for the kids. I'm gonna buy it anyway. And this gem bag. Identify that and then sell it. Thought I had something else to sell. I guess I could sell the Flame of the North. So I'm not gonna use it again. Yeah, we'll drop it off here. Alright, Ellen's Fielding.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Ah, a good day to you, sir. It is nice to see a new face in the village for once. We haven't had many travelers through here since all these killings began, naturally. I'd be pleased to show you some of the goods I have to sell. Although I must warn you, our mercantile company hasn't had much opportunity to deliver lately, so goods are scarce. Now what can you tell me about all these killings? Ah, now that's a tale and a half. Mind you, don't listen to the dribble these villagers might tell you. They'd have you half believing that a 500-year-old witch is on the prowl. You see, the real story is that there is a pack of wolves that's decided to come into the village area and pick people off. You can't even travel much unless you got an armed guard. Makes for poor business, it does. Our company thought it was a good thing when we won exclusive rights to Imnesvale from the council. Now it's just losing us money. Tick. Why doesn't everyone just leave? Well, some people still think the problem can be solved. I hear the mayor hired a band of adventurers to look into it, but they've disappeared. No one wants to travel alone, but if something isn't done soon, they might decide to all leave together. 'Tis a shame. This is a prosperous village otherwise. Good business, usually. Well, show me what you have to sell, then. Always willing to satisfy a customer. With gold, that is. Alright, we need these. She doesn't have anything else worth buying. Okay. So that's a Beherent deer or dire?
You'll find no better prices in Amn. I guarantee it.
I just know that one of these days, one of those ogres is going to come down and massacre me. Just like those other villagers. I never thought of something like that when I became a merchant. And what do you know about these killings? Oh, it's a terrible thing, isn't it? People dying left and right. You can hardly find a customer anymore. That's probably okay because nobody will restock me now anyway. Somebody should do something about those ogres, though. Ever since they came, it all started. One of my caravans once got attacked by ogres. They're evil and brutal. Can I see what you have in stock? Oh, I suppose so, but there isn't much. Caravans just won't come here unless they're stocked with guards. And that doesn't make it very profitable now, does it? Also, nothing worth buying. Alright, before I continue talking,
Yeah,
so my throat's giving me a little bit of trouble. Let's go turn in these bastard swords to the kids. So, have you got our stuff? Yes, I got you swords here. Our swords, wow. You're the best, sir. I want my sword now. I want to hold it. Let's go, for adventure.
It is done.
Yes, I don't want to buy them alcohol, but the sooner they start practicing with swords, the better off they'll be.
As I
Now
thought.
look at Sparta. Sparta had good warriors, and they trained as children. Actually, you know what? Before we talk to Vincenzo, let's talk to Johanna and Ander in here. Oh, excuse me.
Well met and welcome.
Somebody give my poor baby a sword, of all things. The gods know what he's going to do with it. Then there's other boys all over the place.
Bloke can't walk 5 feet these days without someone hitting him up.
Me and Johanna have been trying the best we can. Full son Durbert is just going to get himself into trouble with no work to do, though. Book merchant?
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Sorry. Ain't got much in the way of tomes today. Been real slow here, since I shipped most of my stock to Athkatla. Ain't talked to anyone in weeks, actually. Business been that bad because of the nasty events around here recently? Aye, that it has. There've been quite a few old books turning up around here to make it worthwhile. Nothing startling, but I get by. Enjoy your stay as best you can under the circumstances.
Simple.
Gotcha.
Alright, well, I will take that. Alright, give my throat just a second to rest. Let's,
Right you are.
let's do some
Alright,
quick exploring.
alright.
I feel like I'm losing my voice.
Yep, no problem at all.
That's right.
What, if you wish? Huh?
Alright, Vincenzo, let's talk.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Hello to you and a good day. I'm Vincenzo, and offer you all the services of me humble little inn. There are a lot of things to be said about your inn, Vince, but humble ain't the one I would be picking, aye? Hush, boy. They keep calling me Vince, and I'll have you strapped over a log. The name's Vincenzo. Ah, that's a lot of rot. You hears that name from a Symbian trader, and suddenly you're putting on airs. Phuh. Never mind the boy. He's an ignorant lad I took in out of pity. A simpleton who doesn't know his place. Is there aught I can do for you, my good lord? I'd like to see your services. Of course, of course. I've not many rooms, mind you. All the frightened folk who've fled into the village have near filled me up. Only a room or 2 left. Just don't mind the rodents while you're sleeping. Silence, boy. There are no foulsome rodents here other than you. Oh. Ah, now my lord. Ah, 'tis good to see you again, my lord. Is there something I can be doing for you? What do you think of all these killings around here? Ah, Vincenzo knows the truth. My family has been in this here area for a long, long time, and the tales of the witch Umar have been passed down, they have. You're not going to go into that route again, are you? Silence, boy. Perhaps I should give you to the witch instead, as an offering, eh? Leave you out on the doorstep with a lace of garlic tied around your neck. Well, I thought that'd shut your trap. Now then, my lord, I can tell you all about the witch Umar, a tale sure to curl your ears, if you'd care to hear it. Go ahead. I've got the time. Like I said, my family has been around these parts a long time. We were here back when the witch herself plagued these lands over 700 years ago. Umar was a wicked one. No one ever saw her except when she came down from the hills to steal some unfortunate soul. Shepherds, babes, anyone who weren't careful. She'd torture them. You'd hear their cries during the night. People tried to find her, but only the victims' bodies would turn up, mutilated and dead. Don't know why they just didn't kill her. Because they couldn't find her, you stupid boy. Were you not listening? And besides, she were a powerful witch with plenty of magic for any fight. Strange thing is, my lord, Umar just vanished one day. Maybe she were killed, maybe not. But every century or so, it's said she comes back to the hills. Haha, this is where it gets right funny, your story. I'm warning you, boy. You'll be out on your arse faster than you can blink if you keep this up. Ahem. As I said, every century or so she comes again. People disappear, tortured in the hills. Only sometimes are the bodies found. Once Umar sated herself on blood, she returns to whence she came. This is just like them other times. People forget so easily. 'Tis the witch, I tells you. Has nobody tried to find this witch in recent years? Well, there was a group of mages some years back who came. Young ones. Apprentices, I gathered. 2 fellas and a young lass, sure enough. They were sent by their master to look into the Umar witch, or so they said. Nice enough group, but were obviously they expected nothing. I remember them. They were alright. For mages. Lots nicer than that Germain feller. He should go and soak his head. Aye, true enough. Then 3 went into the hills, and they were never found again. Except for the lass's journals. I found those myself, out in the woods. More victims of Umar herself, sure as daylight. You can read it in the lass's journal, sure enough. Do you think I might be able to take a look at this journal? You can't. I had a copy or 2 done up by a scribe friend of mine some months back. You can have one if you likes. That's what's in all these containers back here, are copies of that journal. A copy or 2? More like you got the whole storeroom full of copies of that journal, you bleeding banana. Well, so what if I have? 'Tis a good story, more or less. Made me bloody rich one day. And then where will you be, you little rugrat? More than like you wrote the journal yourself, I'd wager. I did nae such thing. Here you go, my lord. Use it as you will. But beware the witch if he goes into the hills. She's not sated yet. Not by a long shot. Sorry, my throat is...
What do you want?
not cooperating. Okay, Umar Witch Project Journal. The journal seems to be that of an apprentice mage, telling the tale of her expedition into the Umar Hills with 2 other apprentices in the search for evidence of the fabled witch. The tale is hard to believe, but seems to relate the group's horror at getting lost and being hounded by an unseen predator during the nights. The script is in a panicky feminine hand, and the last page can barely be made out as follows. Sorry to Josh Ellis's mother. I'm sorry about what happened to Mike Ellis. Or Michaelis? There's something out here with us. We thought it'd be peasants, but peasants aren't this clever. Josh Ellis says it's the witch. I hear her when I sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want... The journal ends here.
If you wish.
Okay. Whew. So much dialogue for me today. So I think they said the ogres were north. We'll deal with the ogres first. See, I apologize if my voice sounds funny. I don't know what's going on with my throat. It doesn't feel sore or anything, it's just struggling to keep up with the reading. Hold. You's not of human village. Why you come? What you's wanting? Who are you, and what are you doing here? Me Madolf, lead fellows from great army of Scythalists in the south. No one to kill races no more. Lead fellows in desertion. We just wants to be left alone. What about what I have heard about your fellows being responsible for killing people in Imnesvale? We no kill no humans in the village. We no want trouble with use. How do I know you're telling the truth? Always Medolf and fellows be chased and hated, because me an ogre. We just wants to be left alone. We come here 1 moon ago, tries to settle for a while, yes? Soon after we come, fellows begin to vanish. 1, 2, they go. Some turn up killed, skin missing. Some bodies vanish too. Medolf no know who killing us. Medolf worried. Numbers get smaller. We like here, but something bad is here too, killing us fellows. Very bad. Something's killing your people too? What do you think it is? Medolf no knows. Maybe wolves. Maybe bad magics. Nobody see what kills fellows. Comes at night though. Maybe it's the shadows. I see. So your band is no better off than the village. I'll be going then. Wait. You not attack us. We need you to bring word to human village. Humans run when Medolf goes, so me needs you to do it for me. Use bring word, yes? What kind of word do you need brought to them? Medolf no want death. Medolf no want fight. Just want peace. You tell villagers, maybe, that Medolf and fellows will protect village. Protect from orcs and mountains, yes? Humans let us stay then, and no call nights. Maybe let us come once in a moon to trade for goods or food and goods. Medolf make deal with village, if yous tell them. We no want trouble. Alright, I'll tell the mayor what you said, but I can't promise anything. Medolf happy. Maybe fellows can live alone and eat good. Be happy here. You do good thing. Maybe humans agree. Medolf keep deal, you tell them. Alright, let's take care of Medolf real quick.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord? Is there something you need? I've spoken to the ogre Medolf, and I do not believe he nor his followers are responsible for Imnesvale's problem. What? But I was sure that those monsters were the killers. What makes you so certain that they are not? Medolf has had his own people go missing, much the same as yours. He is as worried as you are. Oh, that isn't good news at all. If ogres can be worried, what should we be? Actually, Medolf sent me with a proposition. He and his people will provide protection for the village in exchange for peaceful relations and a bit of trade. He has? I must say, that might not be such a bad idea. If this ogre can be trusted, that is. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, my lord. I'll have to go and talk to them, I suppose. We could both benefit from this. Since the ogres are no longer a possibility, all I can suggest is you go to Morella's cabin. There must be some evidence of what happened to her.
What? It is done.
Wait, no, it's further this way.
As I thought.
Did I talk to Jeb? Yeah, he's the one that told me about the chicken.
Simple.
It's good to see you again, human. You bring word to Human Village, yes? Yes I have. Has Minister Lloyd not arrived yet? Huh? Human Lord is it coming? No coming yet. Medolf is pleased that yous did what you say. Medolf thanks yous.
If you wish.
Something for a reward, but that's fine. I guess it's polite. It's not polite to ask for one, but I really do like the wolf sounds in the background. It's fitting for this area, considering they think that wolves are behind it.
Huh?
Just a neat little detail.
What do you want?
Also, I like the soundtrack as well. Can I cross here? Nope. Okay.
If you wish. Yes.
Oh, could I have crossed here? Yep. Whoops. I thought I tried that. Maybe I tried here. Alright, so there's a cave. A shadow?
My blade will cut you down.
A bunch of shadows, okay.
Gotcha good. I'll hurt you if I have to.
Well, finally some action, and I'll have to redo any more dialogue.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
With vengeance.
You asked for it.
The life she gave.
Not right.
With vengeance.
Did you hear it took a little bit of damage? Alright, she already has the Ring of Regeneration on. I do like this area. I think this is one of the, I wouldn't say better quests. It's a good quest. Yeah, a moose. And a squirrel. And a groundhog. Where's the door at? Alright, so this is Morella's cabin, which is a huge house compared to the ones that are in the village. There's Morella's journal. I'll read that in a second. Let's go and read it now, I guess. Alright, Morella's journal. You skip many of the entries of times and places far removed from your current worries. So Flame Rule 7. Katya came to visit again. A sweet child, eager to learn my ways with the wild creatures. I'm not going to read the dates. A dark creatures roam the forests. Several townspeople have been slain by some unknown predator. Everyone seems to have their own opinion of what is doing the killing. The strangest thing is that the bodies are disappearing in the morning. This leaves me baffled, for most signs point to a pack of wolves that have been in the area for a long time. Wolves don't steal bodies. Or perhaps I should say wolf-like creatures. At night while I've been patrolling, I've often caught shadowy glimpses of these wolves running alongside me. I've tried to attract their attention, but they ignore me. I find this most strange, as if the pack is being controlled by someone else. Years ago I spoke with the pack leaders, and they were cordial. Now they either flee from me, or I fear to say this, they stalk me. It is near noon, and still the wood outside my cabin seems full of shadows. I've been hard-pressed to hear birds, and most of the larger animals have long fled. I plan to find the wolves' den this afternoon. I've drawn a map to it. All signs point to them as being the culprits. But what wolves act like this? Like these? They are wolves with the cunning of men. And there's something else, whispering in my mind. Oh, excuse me. It is faint now, in the waking hours, but while I sleep, I dream only of this voice and the face behind it. Whether it is connected to the voices, I do not know. I suspect by the time the sun sets tonight, I'll have answers to my questions.
What? It is done. As I thought.
So I'm pretty sure that's her. It looks as if a violent struggle has taken place here. Someone was killed and dragged out of the cabin. There are a few footprints in the blood. They appear to be dog or wolf prints.
Simple.
A note from Mazzy Fenton. Walleg, we travel this day to search out the wolf lair. My own scouting in the region has confirmed Marilla's suspicions that there is a large pack of wolves acting in this area. On the map included, I've indicated where I believe the wolf den to be located. Follow us if you can, but be cautious. We can ill afford another mysterious disappearance. Until we meet again. Mazzy. On the same sheet is drawn a crude but effective map, which indicates the path to a forested area several hours north of the Imnesvale region. So we'll take that as well. Put that in our
If you wish.
bag. So that's going to take us to the... where we need to be. It should be, yeah, Temple Ruins. We'll head there in due time. I'll finish exploring this region, and then we'll probably save the Temple Ruins for next episode. Let's go up to the den, or cave. Is it a den or a cave? Cave.
Out with it.
Come on, across the bridge. There you go. Even these little, like, tears next to the characters. What the heck that noise was? That didn't sound like a wolf.
If you wish.
Hello? Is anyone home? Oh, this is the mimic.
What you want? You can count on me.
Whoops, I mean to cancel that. That did not work. Thought we had... yeah, whatever. There she goes, okay. We'll tuck that away, we'll grab that, and I guess we'll grab these. Can I identify these myself? There we go. Alright.
It's done.
Should be everything in here. Alright, let's go help out the Cowed Wizard.
As I thought.
Turn in this quest. Then we'll be done in the village except for what we have to do with the Temple Ruins. We'll come back here after that, of course. Also, that note that we found that had the map drawn on it, that's the, our new companion when we get there. Ah, it's you again, boy. I don't suppose you found any of that mimic's blood, have you? Yes, I do have some, in fact. Eh. Let me have a look at what you have there. Yes. Yes, I see. Well done, boy. Well done. I don't know how you found it, but here it is. I took the liberty of digging out that sword earlier, just in case. Rather prophetic of me, don't you think? It was just collecting dust anyway, so here you go. And well earned, I might add. Now, all I need to do is add this to the golem, and he will be complete. Finally, I'll be able to leave in peace and be assured that Colette will not be molested while I'm gone. Roar! Yes, awake, my creature. Awake and hear my command. Roar! Eh? What is wrong here? No, stay back. Back, I command you. Father!
I don't want to listen to this.
We'll cut him down real fast. There we go. Father, you're alive. Oh, thank the gods. Yes, I am alive, my daughter. Thanks to our kind stranger here. Colette? Colette, what has happened? Oh, Dar. Oh, Dar, it was terrible. One of my own creations turned on me, boy. It seems I am not so wise and powerful as I had first thought. And perhaps I have been foolish in some of my other decisions as well. Dar, boy, if you promise to take care of my daughter and protect her, if you still want her, I'll not stand in the way. Oh, Father, are you serious? Thank you. Indeed. Thank you, Germain. I shall take excellent care of Colette, you can be sure. Come, my love. Let's not waste this chance. So, is he an evil cloud wizard? He's not. I think you can kill him for a good reward. I don't remember what it is, though. My thanks to you, boy, for saving a foolish wizard's life. My daughter is now gone. I think I'll leave myself for a while and consider what I have done. I don't think I can save until he leaves. Don't want to try it? No, he's not evil. You know what? It's okay. We can just leave the house now. It'll be okay. I don't remember if it's experience or if he drops an item. Kinda wish I would have tried now. Oh well.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Ugh, fine. Alright, let's get that identified, and, whoops.
If you wish. Yeah.
We'll sell some of the ammunition and stuff that we picked up. Oh, they're all outside now. Okay.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Alright, you can have these bullets and these darts. I really need to drop all those. I can't sell them. And I'm not going to use them, so they're just taking up space. So let's take care of that real fast.
As I thought.
Alright, there we go. Alright, then I am going to call it here, and then in the next episode we'll head towards the temple ruins. So I don't think I missed anything here. Yeah, it looks all explored. Yeah, we'll head to the temple ruins in the next episode and see if we can't find Mazzy and see what's going on in this village. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.